welcome to NHL 2002. This is Don Taylor, and I'm here to help you out with a few hints in beginner mode. My first tip is to teach you how to win the upcoming face-off. To win this or any other future face-off, press the X button when the referee drops the puck. If you time it correctly, you'll draw the puck to a teammate. Get ready, here it comes. Okay, nice try. We'll win the next face-off, don't worry about it. Now, since you don't have control of the puck, you can switch players by pressing the X button on your controller. This makes it easier to check your opponent by getting... Yushkevich scores! I am in total disbelief at how little skill was required for that goal. That goal was all wrist shot, Jim. He snapped that as easy as a twig. Now they're in front. They're in an ideal position to cough up the lead. Let's see how long it takes them.
Krushinski gets hit from behind.
I'm trying to figure out a way to tag
Sundin scores!
Oh, could it be the goalie wasn't playing his best hockey?
You think?
Jim, I don't think he was even playing my best hockey.
Ooh, that is bad.
That goal is all 100% power in the slap shot.
Toronto goes up by 2.
Initial reviews are saying feel good, but mixed with a twinge of melancholy.
Turned over in the neutral zone. Sundin scores!
Looks to me like the goalie may not have realized he was supposed to stop that one, Jim.
Toronto goal, scored by number 13.
Koivu now has it. McCabe shoulders him. Krushinski gets hammered. Koivu whipped it. Joseph turned the shot away. He scores!
Apparently he's stocking up on goals for the winter. He's collecting goals like they're little pewter things from the Franklin Mint.
What are you talking about?
You know those little pewter things from the Franklin Mint? Well, this goal is all even strength. Both teams had 5 aside, so miscommunication occurred somewhere.
Toronto goal, his third of the game, scored by number 13.
Rubbed off the puck.
Matt Sundin, assisted by number 7, Gary Roberts, and by number 31.
Sundin with a wrist shot. Scores!
Excuse me. Could that be any easier? I'm thinking not.
Toronto is putting another one by the keeper in the first frame.
Proving once again that talent is thicker than water.
Theodore is going to watch at least the next part of the game from the bench.
Something tells me it's not because he needs a rest.
Toronto goal, scored
Congratulations,
by
you won the faceoff.
Hoagland, assisted by number 13.
He scores! When your tender's letting in shots like that, it's often a good idea to ask him what exactly he thinks he's doing.
Toronto is laying all kinds of hardship on them now.
I haven't seen this kind of shellacking since my pancake incident.
Toronto goal, scored by
Koivu.
number 13.
Rolled over.
Sundin, assisted by number 36, Dmitry Yushkevich.
Hoagland. Push.
That hit just as waves.
Scores!
With the puck in the back of the net, he can now safely say, I am the man.
Toronto is dominating this game.
Guess which team is the good one?
Toronto goal, scored by number 14, Jonas Hoagland,
Way
by
out.
number 31, Curtis Joseph.
Slashed. Shot the puck. Koivu gets checked. It's 1-on-1. Shoots it. Hackett stones him cold.
He yanked the puck out of the air with gusto and verve.
Hackett hangs on for the whistle.
Another chance to test your skill at the faceoff circle. Wait till the referee drops the puck and press the X button to get it to your teammate. Well done. You won the draw.
Juno. Shot stoned by Joseph. Sundin rips a shot. Hackett makes the kick save. Knocked him off the puck.
How's that for a heaping helping of hit?
Sundin grabbed by Hackett.
Guy's got a glove like a steel trap.
Juno. It's one-on-one. Koivu gets bowled over. He scores!
Yes, the net is officially chock full of puck. This is amazing, Jim. One more goal and they get a free play.
Toronto goal, scored by number
That's 3
13,
faceoffs he won in a row now. Great job. Having said that, I believe my teaching is done.
By number 36, Dimitri.
Level. Sundin fires it. Hackett denies him. Breezeball. Yushkevich gets the pass from Joseph.
Last minute of play in the first period.
He scores, and that's the hat trick.
To say he has a monstrosity of a shot is, well, a wild, dangerous understatement. That was his third goal of the game, Jim, or as they say in Canada, his third goal of the game. Here's a ripper Jack would be proud of. Great humdinger of a slap shot.
Toronto goal, his third of the game.
Hoagland steals the pass. Hackett stones him.
That save was noteworthy. I wouldn't be talking right now.
The Maple Leafs look like a juggernaut now, Don.
Kicking major rump.
If you laugh while drinking milk, the milk comes out of your nose. Try it out.
Shoots the puck. Saved by Joseph.
He's not afraid of the puck anymore, Jim, and it's made him a much more effective goalie.
Sundin.
All right, here's the next lesson. How to pass. To pass the puck.
Scores! Toronto is really letting them have it, Don.
At this rate, I shudder to think about the final score.
Toronto goal, scored by number
Koivu.
13, Max
Juno.
Sundin, assisted by number 7,
He gives up the
Gary
puck.
Roberts.
Shot hard.
That was a beautiful slap shot. Good job. Next time, try a wrist shot. To do a wrist shot, tap the square button very quickly. It's less power, but more accurate.
Scores!
Toronto goal, scored by number 13, Max Sundin, assisted by number 14.
Koivu gets
Jonas
checked.
Some would argue he lacks the gift of subtlety.
Saved by Joseph. Roberts. Hoagland. Hackett shut the door.
Jimmy's a highly animated guy. All right, let's get to the really fun part, hitting. To hit a player, move your player as close as possible to the puck carrier and press the circle or triangle button. You'll hit your opponent and free the puck. Give it a try.
Blocked. Juno with a blistering shot. Roberts grabs the puck. Sundin clears it safely away. Koivu.
Here's another great tip. When you don't have the puck, there are several ways to get it back. One way is to hook your opponent. If you're chasing your opponent from behind, press the square button to slow him down. Your player will slow his forward progress and free the puck. Try it.
Scores!
Toronto goal, scored by number 13.
Roberts picks off the puck.
Sundin, assisted by number 24, Brian McCabe, and by number 14, Jonas Hoagland.
He scores! Awesome individual play to get the goal.
Toronto goal, scored by number 7.
Turned over at center ice.
The goal was unassisted.
Roberts scores!
Toronto goal, scored by
Excellent
number
job.
7.
You won the faceoff.
Juno
Assisted
gets
by
mowed
number
down.
14,
He's working on his
Jonas
bad boy
Hoagland.
image, and you know, I really think he wears it well.
Shot it!
You're doing great. Nice wrist shot. Now try a slap shot the next time you get the chance. To do a slap shot, press and hold the square button. You'll notice a shot meter below the player. The more this meter is filled, the harder the shot will be.
He scores!
Toronto goal, scored
Good
by
timing.
number
You won the
24,
draw.
Brian McCabe, assisted by
Roberts!
number 31,
Brisebois
Curtis
stops the
Joseph.
shot. Koivu gets checked.
He's meaner than a junkyard dog, but not quite as mean as Leroy Brown.
Blocked. Hoagland shoulders Brisebois.
Looks to me like he just minced that guy's meat.
Bumped off the puck.
That hit, of course, a not-so-gentle reminder that it's always a good...
Scores! Top shelf!
Toronto goal, scored by number 13.
Juno!
Sundin,
Yushkevich
assisted
gets in
by
the way.
number 36, Dmitry Yushkevich.
Sundin. That ends the second period.
Just in, those weren't really hot dogs you just ate.
Well, the good news is this game's pretty much over for one team, barring a miracle. The bad news is we've got one more period to sit through.
Hi, honey. Listen, good news. I won't have to work overtime tonight.
Koivu has a habit of winning the draw.
And for the coach, it's a beautiful, beautiful habit.
Fired it. Hackett stops the shot. Intercepted. Fires it. Kick save by Hackett. Hackett freezes the puck. Toronto is lousy at winning faceoffs.
I agree. They can't seem to get it going.
It's 2-on-1. Koivu shoots. Joseph closed the door.
Sensational.
McCabe danced around Juno. Door slammed shut by Joseph. Hoagland. Scores top shelf.
He had a little pepper on that one. To anyone who thinks they're not going to win at this point, I say wake up and smell the tall, non-fat, half-calf latte with an extra shot and a hint of cinnamon.
Toronto goal scored by number
Hoagland
14.
steals it.
Jonas
It's one-on-one.
Hoagland,
Pushed off the puck. Stone cold by Hackett. Intercepted. Roberts fires. Shoved.
Keep folding chairs and other blunt objects away from this guy.
Hoagland is scoring at will in this game. Here's one of his many goals.
Hey, note to other team. Find a brain already.
McCabe, weak shot, blocked. Quintel. Yushkevich cranks it. Juno gets bumped off the puck. Goes to the backhand. Hackett kicked it out. Brushinski.
All right, want to throw a huge hit on your opponent? Press the triangle button when you're near your opponent. You'll knock them onto the ice with attitude. Players with a big hammer symbol beside their name throw the best hits. Watch out for those guys.
Hackett slams the door shut. Fires. Koivu. Sundin. Shot the puck. Juno. Koivu. It's one-on-one. Koivu. Hoagland scores!
Oh, did he ever launch a load of hot rubber on that one?
Hoagland has a wicked shot.
It's the kind of shot that breaks hearts into a million tiny bits.
Toronto goal scored by number 14.
Brisebois
Jonas
gets
Hoagland,
pushed.
Assisted by number 7, Gary Roberts. And
Juno!
number 24,
Saved by
Brian
Joseph!
McCabe.
More proof that the goalie's pads are so much more than just a fashion statement.
Sundin shoots it!
That's a great-looking slap shot. Excellent work. However, if you want to take harder slap shots, try using a big shooter. You can identify a big shooter by the big stick symbol beside their names. These types of players can shoot the puck harder than anyone else. Use them when you get the chance.
Hackett, great save! Juno turns the puck over. Hoagland had it. It's one-on-one. Hoagland shoots. Hackett gets in the way. Put it in the books. Toronto outclassed its opponents in a major way, Don.
Massively superior team. Who coaches these guys? Superman?
And now for the
From the Molson Center in Montreal, Quebec, this is Jim Houston with Don Taylor.
Hope you had some fun and enjoyed the game. See you later.
Tonight's
Bye.
second star for Toronto, number 13, Mats Sundin. And tonight's first star for Toronto, number 14, Jonas Höglund.
It's going to be a shootout.
And both teams have plenty of ammo, Jim.
Sakic is hoping to get his team off to a good start with a goal here.
Joe Sakic.
Did he ever take a great snapshot?
But the goalie met it with an even greater save.
Amonte will try to break the scoreless tie here. Shoots the puck, kick save.
He's a bona fide master of pad.
Yzerman will try to break the tie here.
Number 19, Steve Yzerman.
Yzerman scores! Wired that to the top shelf.
Hey, it really is the most exciting play in hockey. Great goal.
Next shooter for Team
Drury
USA,
will leave his team in a
37,
tough situation if he fails to put the puck away here. Drury with a wrist shot turned away by Roy.
You could serve a pizza on that blocker of his. It's huge.
Next shooter for Team Canada, number 4, Rob Blake.
Blake scores top shelf.
How cool is it to see a guy pop one home on a penalty shot?
Very cool.
Very cool? Try uber cool.
Waite will be
Next
trying to
shooter
get his
for
team's
Team
first
USA,
goal here.
Number 39, Doug Waite.
Waite scores! Great shot!
No way he was going to waste that opportunity. Nice goal.
Next shooter for Team Canada, number 9, Paul Correa.
Dunham slams the door shut.
He wasn't trying to be clever there, Jim. Just a nice, simple save.
Roenick will
Next
try to get
shooter
his team
for
a
Team
goal
USA,
closer with this
number
shot.
97, Jeremy Roenick.
Roenick scores on a great individual effort.
He made it look so easy. Show off.
Lemieux
Next
can
shooter
move his
for
team out in front
Canada,
with a goal
number
here.
66, Mario Lemieux.
Lemieux scores! Awesome individual play to get the goal.
This just in. The guy's got skills.
Next shooter for Team
Madano
USA,
needs to score
number
here
9,
to keep his
Mike
team's
Modano.
chances of winning alive. Scores! Awesome individual play to get the goal.
He's as bubbly as champagne with that one, Jim, but not as giddy as a schoolgirl.
Sakic can
Next
give his
shooter
team the
for
lead if he
Canada,
scores here.
Number 22, Joe Sakic.
Sakic scores on a great individual effort.
Man, did he ever step into that one.
Amonte needs to score here or
USA,
this game is
number
over.
10, Tony Amonte.
Shot! Wah! Shut the door! From Ottawa, Ontario, I'm Jim Houston with Don Taylor.
So long for now.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Team Canada.
Hi there, person in Gameland. I'm Don Taylor. Usually, I'm the color commentator for NHL 2002, but because you've chosen to play in beginner mode, I'll do some tutoring today, teach you how to play, that sort of thing. And here we go. The opening face-off is next. To win this or any face-off, you have to press the X button. Once the referee, the guy in black and white, drops the puck. Oh, nice try. You almost beat him on that face-off. Now, since you don't have control of the puck, you can switch players by pressing the X button on your controller. Try it out.
He scores!
He's not afraid to hurl hot puck at the net, Jim, and that is so important these days.
Canada going up by 1.
It's slim, it's early, but it is something.
Scored by number 66.
Congratulations, you won the face-off.
Assisted.
Lemieux scores!
That wasn't just a goal, Jim. It was a chance to be adored by fabulous babes.
Team goal.
Good
Scored
timing.
by
You won
number
the draw.
66, Mario Lemieux.
He scores!
When your tender's letting in shots like that, it's often a good idea to ask him what exactly he thinks he's doing. Jimmy's got more goals than a 12-step program.
But only if you divide by a number greater than 4.
Yeah, show off.
Canada is now up by 3 right away.
Their formula is simple. Scare them into submission. Great work on the face-offs. I think
Lemieux scores! Top shelf!
Excuse me. Could that be any easier? I'm thinking not.
Canada is laying all kinds of hardship on them now.
I haven't seen this kind of shellacking since my pancake incident.
Team Canada goal.
Excellent job. You won the face-off.
Mario
Modine.
Lemieux, assisted by number 44, Chris Pronger.
He scores!
The way I saw it, he just packed the puck into the big meshy suitcase.
Canada is dominating this game.
Guess which team is the good one?
Team Canada goal. Scored by number 9.
Well done. You
Paul
won the
Correa,
draw.
Assisted by number...
He scores! Upstairs!
Nice call, Jim. You were really working the pipes there. No need for high fives at this point, as that would be just rubbing it in.
Salo has had a rough time in the net and is going to take a seat on the bench.
Well, there's been pucks flying by him for a while now. Let's see if the new guy can do any better.
Team Canada goal. His 5th of the tournament. Scored by number 66.
He scores!
I am in total disbelief at how little skill was required for that goal.
Team Canada goal. Scored by number 66, Mario Lemieux.
Ricky shoots it!
Number
Saved
44,
by
Chris
Hedberg!
Pronger.
Recky, the door is shut by Hedberg! Alfredson gets mowed down!
He delivered that hit right to his doorstep.
Korea. Scores!
Oh, could it be the goalie wasn't playing his best hockey?
You think?
Jim, I don't think he was even playing my best hockey.
Ooh, that is bad.
Team Canada goal. Scored by number 66, Mario
Intercepted.
Lemieux. Assisted by
Korea.
number 9, Paul Correa. And by number 44,
It's
Chris
2-on-1.
Pronger.
He scores!
Team Canada goal. Scored by number 9, Paul Correa.
Push,
Assisted
fired
by
it.
number 8,
Forsberg
Mark
stops the
Ruffin.
shot. Pronger. Korea has it now. Lemieux. Stoned by Hedberg.
He got as much shot as two guys with half as much shot each. Here's another opportunity to practice your face-off skills. Wait for the referee to drop the puck and then press the X button.
Grabbed by Hedberg. Forsberg. Breakaway. Alfredson. Big glove save. Forsberg, Waugh, made the save.
That save was the square root of save squared.
He scores!
Team Canada goal, scored by number 66.
Forsberg.
Mario Lemieux, assisted
Picked
by
off
number
by
9,
Canada.
Paul
Pronger.
Kariya, and by number 27, Scott Niedermayer.
He scores!
Looks to me like the goalie may not have realized he was supposed to stop that one, Jim.
Team Canada goal, scored by number 66.
Lemieux.
Mario Lemieux, assisted by number 44, Chris Pronger, and by number 33,
Niedermayer
Patrick
steals
Waugh.
the pass. He scores!
3 goals for him now, eh? Must be a putt hog.
I don't really think that's fair, Don.
I know, imagine how his teammates must feel. So he's got 3 goals now. Is that good?
Yes, Don, it's very good.
I knew that, you know.
Yes, Don, I know.
Team Canada goal, his third of the game, scored by number 9,
Forsberg
Paul
grabbed the
Kariya,
puck.
assisted by number 66, Mario Lemieux, and by number 27,
He scores!
Team Canada goal, scored by number 9, Paul Kariya, assisted by number 20.
Scores!
Team Canada goal, scored
Alfredson
by number 44,
now has the puck.
Chris
Waugh
Pronger,
shuts the
assisted by
door.
number 66, Mario Lemieux.
Put the first period in the
Why
books.
are skunks considered smart? Because they have a lot of sense. I kill myself with that one every time.
We saw a real uneven period in the first frame, Don. What can we expect in the second?
Well, glad you asked. My tarot cards just revealed this ghoulish figure carrying a scythe. I'll have to look it up to see what it means.
He scores! Canada is running away with this one.
It's becoming a rather farcical romp.
Team Canada goal, scored by number 44, Chris Pronger, assisted by number
Ricky
66,
fires! Alfredson
Mario
gets
Lemieux.
checked.
Hitting is good, fighting is bad. Unfortunately, I learned that the hard way.
Shoots! Alfredson gets checked.
That should take care of that sunny disposition of his.
Waugh denied him.
Pad save is one of his favorites, Jim. He uses it all the time.
Ricky shoots it. Door slams. Ricky scores top shelf.
Canada goal, scored
Recchi.
by number 8, Mark Recchi, assisted by number 66.
Stone cold by Hedberg. Forsberg gets checked.
He takes the extra time to make his hits meaningful, and to me, that makes him special.
Shot! Modine gets checked. Forsberg gets checked. Lemieux. Kicked away. Check. Recchi shoots. Blocked. Modine. Alfredson shoots it hard. Saved by Roy. Scores! Top shelf!
Oh, he gave that shot the old heave-ho.
Team Canada goal, his 5th of the tournament.
Ponger returns
Scored
it.
by number 9, Paul
Shoots the
Korea,
puck.
assisted by number 66.
Denied by Hedberg.
He takes good care of his pads, and his pads take good care of him. Great slap shot. That was well done. You can also do wrist shots, too. To do a wrist shot, tap the square.
Scores!
That was a bona fide rocket.
Baby, cool your jumps is what I say. Never had to end this way. Killing the vibe when you
Team Canada goal, his 10th of the tournament, scored by number 66, Mario Lemieux. The goal was
Shot the
unassisted.
puck. Saved by Hedberg.
Some would say he opened up a can of shot.
Ponger gets the pass from Bois. Ponger, short pass. Lemieux. He scores!
Hey, that was a pretty good shot for an Earthman.
Team Canada goal, scored by number 66, Mario Lemieux.
Lemieux! This shot
Paul
saved
Korea,
by
and
Hedberg.
number
Turned over in the
44,
neutral zone.
Chris Pronger.
Recchi shoots hard. Forsberg gets checked. Modine shoots the puck. Waugh makes the leg save. Niedermeyer fires. Saved by Hedberg. Recchi shoots. Korea gets checked. Lidstrom. Alfredson takes it. Taken out. Niedermeyer intercepts the puck. Niedermeyer shot it. Grabbed by
Last minute of
Hedberg.
play in the second period.
Pronger! He's seeing the puck, Jim.
Attention,
I see him seeing it. You're playing hockey and the second period has ended.
Do
You know where your children are?
Don't trust the smiling penguin. I repeat, don't trust the smiling penguin. Good luck, Mr. Spy.
Hello all and welcome back for the third period. This is one of those games where one team isn't having too much fun.
That's okay. We are, and that's all that counts.
Alfredson pushes Korea.
He's hitting his way to the top of the food chain.
Kick save. Recchi shoots it. Johansson, Modine grabs it. Alfredson gets checked. Lemieux. Scores! Canada is showing no signs of letting up.
They're squishing them like unwanted bugs.
Canada goal.
Jim, I know this is going to sound crazy, but I can't think of anything to say right now.
There is a God. Lemieux with a wrist shot.
He came, he saw, he saved.
Forsberg gets checked. Alfredson gets checked. Lemieux. The door is shut by Hedberg. Forsberg. He's all alone. Modine, hard one-timer. Waugh closes the door. Lemieux. He scores.
Team Canada goal. Scored by
Lemieux.
number 66, Mario Lemieux.
He scores. Top shelf.
Man, that shot was positively cooking.
Team Canada goal. Scored by number 9, Paul Correa. Assisted by number 66, Mario Lemieux.
Recchi.
And by number 27, Scott Niedermeyer.
Scores.
Team Canada goal. Scored by number 66, Mario Lemieux.
Lemieux fires.
Mark Recchi.
Oh, that was a howitzer of a shot. Good job. Have you noticed that certain players have a big stick beside their names? This symbol means these players are big shooters. Big shooters shoot the puck very hard, so if they ever have the puck, let them rip.
Lemieux gets it. Stoned by Hedberg. Fires. Saved by Hedberg. Forsberg. Modine scores.
What a shot! That goal clearly of the superior variety.
Modine has a ridiculously hard shot, Don.
And it's tough on plaque.
Team Sweden goal. Scored by number 4,
Lemieux
Frederick
corrals the puck.
Modine. Assisted
Snagged
number
by
11,
Hedberg.
Daniel
He snagged the
Alfredson,
puck out of the air
and
like
by
a
number
guy who had
21,
nothing better to do.
Forsberg.
Sweden scoops up the loose puck. Forsberg shoots. Lemieux. Modine rifles a shot. Waugh made the great glove save. Modine wrist shot. Saved by Waugh. Lemieux cleared it down the ice. Modine. It's one-on-one. Waugh turned the shot aside. Alfredson has it. Saved by Waugh. Lemieux takes the puck. Forsberg.
Oh man, here's one of my favorite tips. Throw a crunching big hit by pressing the triangle button. You'll hit him hard and crush him onto the ice. If you have a big hammer symbol beside your player name, the bigger the hit will be.
Last minute of play.
Lemieux! Cannonading shot hard on net.
Save-tacular!
Do you ever run out of those?
No-tacular!
Modine now with it. It's finished. Canada outclassed its opponents in a major way, Don.
Massively superior team. Who coaches these guys? Superman?
And now for the
From Ottawa, Ontario, this is Jim Houston.
And I'm Don Taylor. Until next time, goodbye.
Chris Pronger. Tonight's second star for Team Canada, number 9, Paul Correa. And tonight's first star for Team Canada, number 66, Mario Lemieux.
Hi there, person in Gameland. I'm Don Taylor. Usually, I'm the color commentator for NHL 2002, but because you've chosen to play in beginner mode, I'll do some tutoring today, teach you how to play, that sort of thing. And here we go. The opening face-off is next. To win this or any face-off, you have to press the X button. Once the referee, the guy in black and white, drops the puck. Okay, nice try. We'll win the next face-off. Don't worry about it. Now, since you don't have control of the puck, you can switch players by pressing the X button on your controller. This makes it easier to check your opponent by getting as close as possible.
Gonchar grabs it. Samsonov gets bowled over. He scores!
I'm not saying the goalie should have had that one, but clearly he should have had that one.
Canada notches the opener.
Jumping Jehoshaphat. Hey, who are the Jehoshaphat? Why are they always jumping?
Blake.
Oh well,
The
that was a goal.
was unassisted.
Samsonov. Blake shoulders him. Ponger levels Bure. Second. Snagged by Habibulin. Shot! The door is shut by Habibulin. Shoved. Scores!
Hey, speak up, Jim. They can't quite hear you in South Africa.
Canada goal.
Well
Scored
done.
by
You won
number
the draw.
22, Joe Sakic, assisted by number 11,
Shot
Owen
at him.
Nolan.
Nolan scores!
Oh well, sometimes goalies just blow it, right, Jim?
You're on your own this time, Don.
As I was saying, clearly not the goalie's fault.
Russia is falling out of the hunt rapidly.
They might want to be thinking goalie switch.
Team Canada goal. Scored by number
Fedorov.
11, Owen Nolan. The goal
Bure
was
fired
unassisted.
it. Joseph made the save.
That was either a great glove save or a really bad attempt at semaphore. Check. He really knows how to put on a show of strength.
Ponger. Hit. Sakic shot the puck. Habibulin made the glove save. Bumped off the puck.
He's a one-man traveling hitting sideshow.
Samsonov one-times it. Blocked. Nolan works him over. Saved by Joseph.
Stops it cold.
Sakic, hard shot, grabbed by Habibulin. Fedorov gets taken out. Blake. Gonchar. Samsonov gets knocked down.
Insert generic hit comment here.
Korea scores! Top shelf!
I don't want to point fingers, but I'm going to anyway. The tender should have had that one.
Canada is laying all kinds of hardship on them now.
I haven't seen this kind of shellacking since my pancake incident.
Team Canada goal. Scored by number 9, Paul Korea.
Fedorov,
Assisted
Bure,
by number
stoned
4,
by
Rob
Joseph.
Blake.
It's one-on-one. Scores!
Jim, sometimes goalies let in pucks they shouldn't. Not that I'm saying that's what happened on this occasion, but
But not that you're not.
that sounds about right.
Canada is dominating this game.
Guess which team is the good one?
Team Canada goal. Scored by
Bure.
number 22, Joe
Door slam
Assisted
shot by
number
Joseph.
34,
He has the
Chris
saves that make the
Pronger.
world go round and the puck stay out.
Check. He scores!
Is it wrong of me to point out that the goalie probably should have had that one?
Yes.
Okay, then I won't. They've now opened up what can only be described as a ridiculous lead.
Nolan makes a habit out of lighting the lamp.
The pretty red light. I like the pretty red light.
Team Russia are going to shake things up with a goalie change.
And it comes as no surprise. He was waving at it from the get-go.
Team Canada goal, scored by number 11, Owen Nolan, assisted by number 31, Curtis.
Fedorov! Joseph closes the door.
He slathered that shot with save.
Sakic, wrist shot. He gets in the way. Konstantinov freezes the puck. Joseph might have had some trouble there, but he still prevented the goal.
It was tricky. It was a shot off a rebound, but it's the end result that counts. Congratulations, you won the faceoff.
Second, saved by Konstantinov.
In the first
Murray. Ponger shoulders him. Ponger, huge shot.
That's it. This game's over. Except for the other two periods, and depending on user options, possible overtime, multiple overtimes, shootout, and or multiple shootouts.
Hi, and welcome back to the second period. One team's really taken control of this game, and it'll take a heroic effort on their opponent's part to change things around.
They definitely need a hero. Someone has to step up and carry this team.
Kasparaitis coughs up the puck. Second!
You're doing great. Nice wrist shot.
Scores! Awesome individual play to get the goal.
The goalie may have been guilty of a little underachieving on that goal.
That's so diplomatic of you. Canada is really letting them have it, Don.
At this rate, I shudder to think about the final score.
Team Canada goal, scored by number 9,
Nolan
Paul
picks
Kariya.
off the puck.
The goal was unassisted.
Second! Nolan scores to get the hat trick.
That was his third goal of the game, Jim, or as they say in Canada, his third goal of the game. He's collecting goals like the little pewter things from the Franklin Mint.
What are you talking about?
You know those little pewter things from the Franklin Mint?
Team Canada goal, his third of the game, scored by number
Murray
11,
gets
Owen
thrashed.
Nolan,
That
assisted
can't
by
be good for your
number
ribcage.
22, Joe.
Kick save by Joseph. Second, saved by Konstantinov.
And he's thinking, hey, maybe I'll just hang out for a while and let a few pucks bounce off me.
Samsonov shoots, saved by Joseph.
If you took a finely tuned athlete and threw a ton of padding on him, you'd get this guy.
Ponger now has it. Blake. Sakic. He scores!
He put his heart into that shot, and I applaud him for it. Apparently he's stocking up on goals for the winter.
Team Canada goal, his third of the game.
Fedorov.
Scored by number 22, Joe Sakic, assisted by
Samsonov.
number 44.
Ponger intercepts the puck.
Ponger,
Shot.
And by number 4, Rob Blake.
Blocked. Samsonov kicked out by Joseph. Sakic. Bure. Ponger steals the pass. Sakic cranks it.
That was a beautiful slap shot. Good job. Next time, try a wrist shot. To do a wrist shot,
Sakic scores!
shooting is fun. Whee!
Team Canada goal.
That's
Scored
3
by
face-offs
number
he won in a
22,
row now.
Joe
Great
Sakic,
job.
assisted
Having
by
seen
number 4,
scores.
Oh,
Ron
boy,
Blake.
did he unload on that one.
Team Canada goal. Scored by number 44.
Gonchar gets leveled.
That hit was all about equal measures of crash, bang, and boom.
Joseph stoned him cold. Scores right upstairs.
He needed to take that shot, Jim, not from a strategic point of view, but from a spiritual point of view.
Team Canada goal. His fifth
Fedorov.
of the tournament. Scored by number 22. Joe
Fedorov.
Sakic, assisted by number 31. Curtis Joseph.
Nolan. Fedorov. Canada steals the puck. Blake fires it. Kick save by Joseph. Sakic shoots the puck. Saved by Konstantinov. Korea blocked. Sakic picked it off. Stoned cold by Konstantinov. Fedorov gets checked.
His courses and hit theory have really paid off.
Saved by Konstantinov.
That save was big, but not overbearing.
Korea saved by Konstantinov.
Last minute of play in the second period.
It's 2-on-1. Samsonov gets rocked.
The crowd doesn't dig it when a local lad gets laid out.
Cleared out. Team Canada need not worry about making any adjustments to their game plan going into the break.
Except maybe showing a little mercy. I mean, come on. Don Taylor here, and I've got a beef. Somebody has to stop running up the score. Thank you.
Thrashed. Fedorov. Blocked. Bure! Joseph makes the kick save.
He knows how to put all that padding to good use, and it's a good thing, because it's expensive.
Bure. Korea shoves him.
You'd never do that to your mailman.
Blake clears it safely out. Kasperitis. Korea picks off the puck. Scores! He turned the trick.
Jim, I put that goal in my top, I don't know, say 1,500 goals of all time.
That high?
What can I say? Sometimes it pays to be conservative. How's that for a little instant gratification?
Canada is lighting the lamp repeatedly.
If this keeps up, it'll need a new bulb.
Team Canada goal. His third
Fedorov
of the
grabbed
game.
the puck.
Scored by number
Denied
9,
by
Paul
Joseph.
Korea. The goal was unassisted.
Nolan takes control of the puck. Nolan. Sakic fires it hard. The door is shut by Joseph.
The goalie made that shot look like a waste of everyone's time.
Konstantinov hangs on for the whistle. Canada is struggling with face-offs.
And I'm struggling with this cherry-flavored cheese dog. It's awful.
It's cherry.
What's your point? Good timing. You won the draw.
Korea takes control. Korea fires!
He's a shot-saving sensation.
Scores!
Team Canada goal.
Excellent
Scored
job.
by
You won the
number
faceoff.
11, Owen Nolan.
Fedorov shows the second.
He's the savior of save.
Kicked out by Konstantinov. Murray cranks one. Kick save by Joseph.
I bow in his presence.
Sakic gets the puck. Sakic shoots it. Turned away.
He's just given his blocker a little bit of a workout.
Murray gets in the way. Sakic got it. Blake. Korea. Nolan. He scores!
Oh, I love watching potential energy turn into kinetic energy.
Hey, who doesn't?
Team Canada goal. Scored by number 4, Rob Blake. Assisted by
Conger.
number 22, Joe Sakic.
That's a great-looking
And by
slap
number
shot.
11,
Excellent work.
Owen Nolan.
However, if you want to take harder slap shots, try using a big shooter. You can identify a big shooter by the big stick symbol beside their names. These types of players can shoot the puck harder than anyone else. Use them when you get the chance. This goalie eats shots like that for breakfast, with syrup on top and toast on the side.
Blocked. Scores on a great individual effort. Canada has cooked its opponent's goose.
In an oven of goals. What a rout.
Team Canada goal. Scored by number 22,
Samsonov
Joe Sakic.
shoots. Saved
The
by
goal was
Joseph.
unassisted.
This goalie mocks such paltry attempts.
Sakic. Gonchar stops the shot. Nolan shoulders
Last
Fedorov.
minute of play
He gets
in
a hold
the
of it.
third period.
Hunger shoots it hard. Blocked. Kasperitis. And we're all done here now. Canada outclassed its opponents in a major way, Don.
Massively superior team. Who coaches these guys? Superman?
And now for the three-star
From Ottawa,
selection.
Ontario,
Tonight's
this is
third
Jim
star
Houston with Don
for Team
Taylor.
Canada,
Until we
number
meet
4,
again, so
Rob
long.
Blake. Tonight's second star for Team Canada, number 22, Joe Sakic. And tonight's first star for Team Canada, number 11, Owen Nolan.
Here we go, the deciding game of the Western quarterfinals.
Yes, should prove to be a highly entertaining matchup between the Edmonton Oilers and the Dallas Stars. Shoved.
That hit made me feel queasy.
Carter. He gets flattened.
He's a marked man, Jim, but for no particular reason.
Minima shoulders Morrow. Reisner, Hull. Scores!
Don't sell the shot, Jim. Sell the sizzle.
This guy is a goal scorer, Don.
Yeah, his resume reads like a stat sheet.
That is a stat sheet.
Oh.
Edmonton has wasted little time in gaining the early lead.
Huge goal, Jim. The pressure's lifted for now, but it may be short-lived.
Fired it.
16.
Hull.
And by number 56,
Morrow.
Sergei
Cody knocks him off the puck.
He lined that guy up and corked him.
Reisner shoots it. He grabbed it. Hull gets pushed off the puck.
Welcome to Mashfest. This ticket good for one hit only.
Smith shoots. Morrow gets pushed.
That never would have happened if he'd listened to the crossing guard.
Madano turns it over. Reisner scoops up the loose puck. Reisner shoots the puck. Belfour made the kick save. Madano gets checked.
I come for the scoring, Jim, but I stay for the hits.
Hatcher shoulders Reisner. Smith shot the puck. Belfour closed the door. Hull glove save.
Shots are good. I like shots.
Hull corrals it. Cody got it. Smith. Belfour with the glove save.
It's good that he shoots. It gives him a sense of accomplishment.
Morrow, he coughs up the puck. Carter gets hit. Hatcher now with it. Hull, hard shot. Madano shot the puck. Saved by Salo.
He just opened up a fat can of blocker on the puck.
Salo made the great glove save. Reisner with a blistering shot. Blocked. Hull gets checked. Morrow, this shot. Turned over. Crushed. Hull gets checked. Morrow blasts it. Saved by Salo.
What? And we're just supposed to take your word for it?
Reisner gets checked. Morrow now has it. Madano.
Last minute of play in the first period.
Minima. Reisner gets checked.
That hit somewhere in the vicinity of brutal.
Belfour freezes the puck. Did he ever take a great snapshot?
But the goalie met it with an even greater save.
The Oilers need to up their hitting to get this one tied.
Thrice as much. Prithee, I say. Hi, I'm Don Taylor with Jim Hewson for NHL 2002. Welcome back to the game that keeps me awake nights pondering the wayward course of humanity.
Pody pushes Medano.
He's hitting like some kind of hitting machine that rose up and overpowered its mad scientist creator.
Medano! Salo kicked it aside.
Not an unreasonable thing to do in most situations.
Leveled! Medano now has the puck. Medano gives the puck away. Reisner. Morrow gets rubbed off the puck. Hull, wrist shot right on. Way down.
I love his attitude, Jim. He's got spunk.
Ninima. Smith. Blocked. Carter gets bowled over. Reisner fires hard. Zubov gets in the way. Morrow. Shoved. Hull. Morrow. Smith gets checked. Smith. Medano stops the shot. Turned over. Medano gets checked.
Step one, crush someone. Step two, get the heck out of there.
Reisner shoots it hard. Medano. Door slammed shut by Salo. Carter gets checked. He's in control now. Reisner fires. Hull. Pody steals the pass. Smith. Reisner corrals the puck. Smith kicked out by Belfour. Knocked him off the puck.
Sweet mother!
Kick save by Belfour.
And why not? It's his favorite thing to do.
Medano gets checked.
You don't learn that from watching.
Hull scores!
He hammered the biscuit with enough enthusiasm for 3 shots. And that's why we call him Big Shooter.
Hull is a goal-scoring threat out there, Don.
And watch to see if the other team does anything about it. Or they can ignore my valuable advice and suffer the grim consequences. Their choice. I've seen this situation before, and it creates emotional states ranging from mild worry to powerful outrage.
Salo picked it out of the air. Medano mows down Carter. Smith. Reisner fires it. Belfour made the glove save. Medano. Hull shoots. Carter. Hull hard shot. Edmonton looks to close out the period down by 2.
And I want to close down that street vendor selling tuna pretzels.
Pody gets checked. Cleared out of the zone. That ends the second period.
That the earth is round, not square.
Don Taylor here, and here's my expert analysis of this game so far. I need breath mints.
Medano. Hull. Medano! Shoved. Scores upstairs.
You know, Jim, if I'd been paying attention when that goal was scored, I just might have had something interesting to say right now.
Those 3-goal leads are brutal. They'll need to reach deep to pull out of this one.
Dallas goal, scored by number 16.
Ninima gets checked.
Oh, something let slip the dogs of war.
Reisner with a wrist shot. Madano. It's one-on-one. Hull. Ninema intercepts the pass. Wiesner. It's one-on-one. Muscled off the puck. Madano. Denied by Cello. Smith. Scores!
Oh, I spilled hot coffee on my legs.
Those are my legs!
Oh yeah, sorry.
Edmonton is making a last period run at things now.
Still down by 2, but you gotta admire their persistence. I know I do.
Edmonton goal, scored by number 94,
Hull.
Ryan Smith, assisted by
Madano.
number 16,
Salo kicked away.
Wiesner,
He just wants to make a
and by number
contribution, Jim, and
44,
there's nothing wrong with that.
Latin. Wiesner. Hatcher shoulders Wiesner. Madano has it now. Hull. Madano. Creamed. Carter. Wiesner ripped it. Zubov gets in the way. Scores! Edmonton is making a strong bid for a third period comeback.
Assertive and aggressive.
Edmonton goal, scored by number 94, Ryan
Hatcher.
Smith, assisted by
Morrow.
number 16,
Madano. He gets bumped off the puck.
Wiesner, and
Oh yeah,
by
that
number
was a
22,
tubful of hit if ever there was one.
Carter kicked out by Belfour.
Whatever, not like it affects me one way or the other.
Zubov gets leveled.
Oh, salutations!
Madano. Wiesner. Smith. Belfour kicks it aside. Morrow. Smith shoulders him.
That was hit-tacular. That adverb, however, was not.
Hull gives up the puck. Wiesner gets checked.
He stood him up and sat him down all at the same time.
Madano plays out Smith. Taken out. Madano gets checked. Smith steals it. Wiesner shoots the puck. Belfour stoned him. Hull corrals it. Wiesner. Scores!
He just completed a goal-scoring trilogy. What a guy. Impressive, Jim. He now has 1 goal for every Kevin Costner baseball movie.
Hull has a huge shot, Don.
You could say it has an impact on things. That joke, however, did not. They're displaying some last-minute heroics that should have happened several minutes ago.
Salo made the save. Morrow shoulders Pody.
And I say kudos to the king of crunch.
That ends it. Edmonton has unfortunately lost.
No trip to the cup for them.
And now for the
From the American
selection.
Airlines Center in
Tonight's
Dallas,
first star
Texas,
for
I'm Jim Houston with Don
number
Taylor.
94,
So long for
Ryan
now.
Smith. Tonight's second star for Dallas, number 9, Mike Modano. And tonight's first star for Dallas, number 16, Brett Hull.
Well, my contract tells me to get all excited here, but I gotta say, this time the excitement's for real.
Me as well, Don, because this one features the Colorado Avalanche and the Pittsburgh Penguins. Polanic shoots! Saved by Roy! Hayduk. Tanguay gets checked. Shot saved by Hedberg. Bonvie gets checked. Polanic fired it hard!
Unfortunately, because he missed the net, I'm gonna have to add a penalty stroke.
Second gets checked.
Underneath all that painful hitting, he's a real sensitive guy.
Skula gets pushed off the puck. Straka. Waugh denies him.
He takes good care of his pads, and his pads take good care of him.
Drury fires it hard. Nieminen shoulders Bergevin.
He's creating somewhat of a ruckus, Jim, and I say more power to him.
Forsberg. Primo controls the puck. Straka gets dropped.
Now there's a guy with an aptitude for ambush.
Foot scooped it up. Dollis shoulders him.
He nipped him in the bud, so to speak.
DeVries gets checked.
That hit clearly worthy of its own haiku.
Lacouture drops. High note.
I like to see that kind of hitting, Jim. It makes me get all emotional inside.
Kardina, wrist shot right on. Saved by Roy. Yell gets checked.
He'll be okay.
Morozov. McKenna flattens Messier. Yell gets muscled off the puck. McKenna knocks the net off and play is stopped. Waugh almost got fooled by the wrist shot but recovered to make the save. Kovalev shoots! Waugh made the save!
Ah, the sound of rubber on padding. Music to my ears. In fact, I have the entire CD box set at home.
Blake bowls over Blang. Sakic gets checked. Scooped up by Pittsburgh. Waugh made the save!
That save, of course, of the buy one, get one free variety.
Forsberg gets checked.
All of a sudden, he looks much less bubbly.
Nieminen pushes Laukinen. Taken out. Forsberg. Lemieux shoulders him.
You know, Jim, that hit has him talking in the tabloids, along with some celebrities' rehab antics.
Fires! Waugh denied him!
Guy makes a pad save like that, makes you wonder if he just might be the funkiest dude on skates.
Johnson levels Drury.
He's throwing his weight around like a Sasquatch in a swing contest.
Laid out. Laid out. The Avalanche are deadlocked in a tie going into the intermission.
Not a bad place to be in unless you have a fear of time.
Now there's 3 seconds I wish I could have back.
Likewise.
And we're proud of it.
Hello all, we're just about to begin the second period here, and as soon as Don finishes wolfing down a hot dog, cheeseburger, slice of pizza, some nachos, onion rings, Don, you're a pig.
Man, I gotta tell you, they got a great concession stand here.
Hey Don, this guy can skate.
So he can. But he skates a lot faster during the play.
Lemieux, Hayduk shoves him.
He's guilty with an excuse, but not a very good one.
Hayduk gets pushed.
He's just a guy scratching an itch, Jim.
Lemieux, he slides by Sakic. Run over. He grabbed it. Haydu gets bumped off the puck.
I thought he was going in for the high five, Jim, but in retrospect, I guess that wouldn't really have made a lot of sense.
Bunby stops the shot. Bumped off the puck.
Not exactly the gentle caress of a soft summer breeze, eh, Jim?
Lemieux whips it. Blocked. Second. Ference flattens him. Lang goes by Blake. Lang shoots it. Waugh stoned him cold. Shoots it hard. Lang scores. Awesome individual play to get the goal.
Excuse me. Could that be any easier? I'm thinking not. I am in total disbelief at how little skill was required for that goal.
Colorado scores the opener midway through this spirited affair.
Defense is always easier when leading, or so I read
Scored
somewhere.
by number 20, Robert Long.
Lang.
The goal was unassisted.
Drury gets checked. Foot gets the pass from Waugh. Forsberg now with it. Straka gets flattened.
He's a skating epicenter.
Drury, he gets shoved.
Jim, that hit belongs in a whole new category of brutal.
Saved by Hedberg. Straka. Tunge. Lacouture shoulders him.
He slapped him silly, Jim.
It's one-on-one. Blake mows down Lacouture. Colorado jumps on the loose puck. Shoots the puck. Bonvie shoulders Pidu.
Just think of it as a preemptive strike.
Lemieux missed the net. Pushed off the puck.
File that hit under C for cold and or cruel.
Baranek fires. Second gets rubbed off the puck. Pittsburgh scoops it up. Pittsburgh picks it off. Blake moved it. Nieminen. Morozov shoulders Nieminen.
He's just blowing off a little steam, Jim.
Colorado grabbed it. Foot gets checked.
No doubt about it, Jim. He's one hard-hitting Homo sapien.
Verdina gets checked.
And thus he continues to spread his message of peace.
Hit. Check.
And all in the name of spirited competition. Gotta love it.
Okay, boys, remember, Marcus of Queensbury rules.
I guess this is what they call uncivil disobedience.
It looks like these two guys will be taking a mandatory rest for fighting.
Wait a minute, Jim. Just checking my dictionary here. Yes, that was in fact a drubbing.
Pittsburgh penalty to number 23.
Lemieux corrals it. Waugh made the great glove save. Reinfeldt gets pushed off the puck. Bonvie now has it.
5-minute major for
Shoots! Kicked away!
And had he been playing croquet, that would have been an amazing shot.
Bonvie gets checked. He scores!
Oh, could it be the goalie wasn't playing his best hockey?
You think?
Jim, I don't think he was even playing my best hockey.
Oh, that is bad. We'll have to watch the tape to see who the culprit is on this goal, as both teams had 5 men on the ice.
Wow, how'd you count all those players on the ice so fast?
Colorado is behind a 2-goal barrier.
I'm reading the coach's lips, and he's not quoting Shakespeare.
Mario Lemieux. The goal
Level! Fires it! Barry, he gets mowed down. Colorado is trailing by 2 goals at the intermission.
Their face-off percentage is the stuff of dreams. Bad dreams.
Hi, and welcome back. Play's been pretty uneven in this game. One team has dictated the play for the most part.
But it's still within reach, Jim. They've got a period to mount a comeback, among other things.
Parker is a top-notch skater, isn't he?
Yes, and he's mobile as well, which is good. Otherwise, he'd be crashing into things all the time.
Kasparaitis, roughed up.
Don't worry, Jim. He'll be eating solid food again in no time.
Shoots it! Blake gets muscled off the puck.
And he's thinking, thank you, sir. May I have another?
Laukkonen shoots the puck. Second gets checked.
All in all, he'd rather be fishing, and/or golfing, and/or sailing.
Tanguay! Straka gets shoved.
I'll bet he didn't have that in his day planner.
Foot stapled. Forsberg, he gets run over. Straka gets checked. Kovalev. Forsberg, he gets taken out. Straka, he shoulders Drury. Forsberg gets checked. Drury gets checked. Morozov now has the puck. Kick save.
More proof that the goalie's pads are so much more than just a fashion statement.
Kovalev. Kardina shoots. Morozov plays out second. He has it now. Flattened. Foot picks up the puck from Bois. Rubbed off the puck. Lacouture. Primo, backhanded shot, intercepted. Bois closes the door. Lacouture, Hedu pushes him. Hit. Lacouture shoots. The door is shut by Roy.
He stops pucks like it's his job, isn't it? Good point.
Tanguay gets pushed.
He's a glutton for punishment, Jim.
Podine gets a hold of it, bumped off the puck.
So much for the carefree days of summer, eh, Jim?
Kovalev gets bumped off the puck. He pushes Parker. Straka gets checked. Fires! Waugh kicked it out. Yell. Intercepted by Pittsburgh. Muscled off the puck. Yell. Knocked down. DeVries gets bowled over. Nieminen corrals the puck. Kasparaitis works gingerly past Foot. Lacouture intercepts the puck. Foot gets rubbed off the puck. Forsberg gets knocked over. Primo gets away a hard shot. Waugh kicked it away.
He's a good shooter and a fine gentleman. But why won't he be my friend?
Saved by Waugh.
Play in the third period.
Johnson shoulders Drury. Pittsburgh got it. It's all over. Colorado don't win.
They piddled around in the defensive zone all night long. Zero. Nada. The big denial. Empty Ola. I can't believe he didn't register a single point. And after all the fuss we made at the start of the game, saying how we expected him to light up the scoreboard.
Yes, a truly disappointing effort. From Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, this is Jim Houston for Don Taylor signing off.
First star for Pittsburgh, number 20, Robert Long.
Mm-hmm.